Hi! Today I'm going to talk about why I write and the benefits of writing. So I started writing pretty consistently about a year and a half ago, and I've noticed a drastic change in my mood and my relationships with other people. I wanted to share the three main impacts I've noticed in my life due to writing. The number one thing that I've learned from writing is self-awareness, and that's why I will continue to write for the rest of my life. Writing helps me identify my own negative thoughts, my emotions, my feelings, and when I didn't used to write, I was kind of just all over the place. I didn't know why I was reacting in a certain way in different situations. And when I started to jot down my feelings, it made me realize what my trigger points were, what people were causing some of the negative thoughts or the toxicity in my life. And when I was able to jot all of that down, I could take steps to remove that negativity from my life. And it just all became this whole new experience of self-awareness. And I didn't have any tools to do that before I started writing. The second thing I've learned from writing is empathy. Now, empathy has been an extension of self-awareness because I'm now able to understand myself better, which helps me understand other people better. It gives me a better idea of why they're reacting in a certain way. When I write down stories or poems about a situation that happened, I'm forced to think about the situation from someone else's point of view. And putting myself in their shoes and having to write about it is a whole different level of empathy. Now, I've always been an empathetic person, but having to write about it forces me to articulate what they must be going through. The third thing that writing has helped me learn is forgiveness. Now, I'll be very honest with you, I was not a very forgiving person prior to writing. I would hold grudges and I would just feel like, how could someone say that to me? How could someone do that to me? I've been, so helpful and they weren't grateful, for example. But when I started writing, along with self-awareness and empathy, came with this understanding of, there are a whole slew of things that the other person must have been going through. And it helped me understand where their negativity or their actions were coming from, and it helped me forgive them. Now, sometimes it meant that writing out all of my emotions and feelings about a certain situation or a certain person made me realize that maybe they weren't the best person in my life. Nothing against them, but it's just that we weren't meshing well together. So part of that forgiveness was also letting go. It was saying that, I forgive you for anything that you may have done that hurt my feelings, but at the end of the day, this is not a healthy relationship, a healthy friendship for me to continue. And I think that without writing, I wouldn't have been able to really identify what the problems were, what was really going on, and why I was reacting in a certain way. So there you have it. Those are the three main reasons I write and will continue to write. It's because I want to gain more self-awareness, more empathy, and just give more forgiveness to people. Thank you and much love.